Hi, Kathy.
Hello, Mayor. Yes, what's here?
Well, hired tonight, John.
My thing.
Well, that one's missing.
Arthur, I like you.
Thanks, John.
stole
Look at
my
that in the
nose.
collection. Thank you.
Otherwise, please wait your noise into the conference.
Anybody got a nose down there?
I can work without it.
Please announce yourself.
Get rid of those big rubber noses, the clown nose.
Yeah, they really should be red. Brian? Hi, Brian.
Penny's here also.
What?
Penny, I'm calling it from home as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. You weren't. Okay. All right, welcome to the January 8th, 2026 Pawling Joint Sewer Commission. If you could please join me with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so this being our organizational meeting, I'm going to turn this over for the vote of chair to Danielle, if you can.
Absolutely. Is there any nomination for the chair?
I nominate Lori Taylor.
I second that.
Second?
Kevin.
Oh, I'm sorry. All in favor? Aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Nominations.
Okay. I would like to nominate Jerry Locascio for vice chair.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I would like to nominate Steve Pizzella for secretary.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
What's so fun?
I don't know, I was
I missed
losing my
something?
mind. No, I couldn't speak. And I'd like to nominate John Berwager for treasurer.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, and do we have town reps as of last night? So welcome Kathy Giordano, Supervisor Kathy Giordano, and Town Council or Deputy Supervisor Colleen Snow.
Welcome.
All right. So I would like to appoint Vanderwater and Vanderwater as our attorney.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I'd like to appoint Cedarwood Engineering Services for our engineer.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And I would like to appoint Cedarwood Environmental for our sewer and water operators.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, I'm going to set the time of our 2026 meetings for 7 p.m. on the second Thursday of the month.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And I'm going to set the next organizational meeting for January 7th, 2027.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And I'll make a motion to close the organizational meeting. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Thank you. Okay, move on to the regular meeting. Can I get a motion to approve the December 13, 2025 minutes?
I'll make a motion.
We're all having trouble tonight.
I'll second that.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Can I get a motion to approve the 2025 Treasurer's Report as presented?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, I will make a motion to approve the payment of December 2025 vouchers as presented in the amount of $79,518.20. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. I'll make a motion to transfer $79,518.20 from the O&M account to the checking account to pay the December 2025 vouchers. Do I have a second? All
Wait, who said that?
John, he doesn't want to be out second.
all in favor, say aye. Aye. All right. I'll make a motion to approve payment to ASPCA escrow account in the amount of $1,892.75 to Vanderwater and Vanderwater.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, we are reference 1.26, which is the resolution ratification of revised easement granted by ASPCA to the Pawling Joint Sewer Commission and Town of Pawling.
Yes, and Chair, if you want me to just summarize.
Yes,
It was just
please.
a simple change in who would be noticed under the easement agreement for the applicant. It's not a
It's just formality.
substantial change to this easement agreement. And we would also probably suggest that the town also do a ratification of this revised easement. Because
Okay.
I believe the supervisor signed or was in the process of signing
He did.
the original
Yeah.
without the new notice contact.
Correct.
Okay, so do we want to it's set up for a roll call. Do you want to do that, Christine?
Oh, do you have to read, you don't have to read anything?
Well, she just summarized it, so.
Okay. Chairperson Lori Taylor,
Aye.
Vice Chair Jerry LaCasio,
Aye.
Commissioner John Berwager,
Aye.
Commissioner Stephen Pizzella,
Aye.
Commissioner Arthur Guzzo,
Aye.
Town Member, no, I'm sorry, I have to just say Commissioner Giordano. Aye. And Commissioner Colleen Snow. Aye.
All right, reference 2.26, which is a quote for new sewer ejection pump from Granger
And there's another quote from.
and Schreier and Martin, something like that, Schreier, oh, Schreier, there we go. All right,
So the difference between the two quotes, if you look at it, the one from Granger is a Gould's pump, and the one from the other company, I'm not saying that name, is
sure it is,
what is that brand? A Sulzer, I'm sorry.
Sulzer.
Yes.
okay.
But there's a $2,000 difference between the two.
So this is 8773. Why am I missing, oh, there it is,
In the corner.
in the corner?
No, I'm sorry, I thought they were highlighted.
Yeah, so I'm kind of
When I
lost here.
copied- Okay, if you look at the Granger up at the top right, it says web price $6,740.
Ah. Got it,
I thought it copied.
all right. Does anybody,
Brian, are there any differences between these two?
Horsepower is
Soldier's technically, top tier
different. Yeah, it's
pump. Gold's is kind of more of like a Chevy versus a Cadillac a little bit. But to be honest with you guys, these manufacturers, they're horse trading so much selling this, selling that. It's cheap enough where, if you guys want to consider the Goulds, I say try it. If it doesn't last that long, we can go back in the future. But it is a cheaper pump. But typically, historically, the solar's been a little bit better, but in this day and age, you know, they may be pretty similar at this point, so.
Right, all
That's
right.
like the best non-answer answer I think I've ever given my.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna push you further.
Went round and round there.
I'm gonna push you further, Brian.
Pretty good.
What's the pump used for? Where will it be?
That's the waste pump for SBR3, right? Is that pump?
He's asking Kenny or Rich,
Kenny should-
somebody.
shaking
Yeah,
his head
Rich
yes,
is
okay.
shaking his head, yes.
Ah,
So
yeah,
SBR3.
So I just want to make sure, 'cause I heard like ejector pump, but yeah, I thought that was
Okay.
a waste pump for SBR3. So it's not continuous use, it's intermittent, you know, on a roughly daily basis.
Okay.
You know, I hate to say, you know, to get the solder, then the solder breaks in 2 years, you guys will, you'll hunt me down.
Yes,
finally.
we will hunt you down.
Yeah, I mean, it's a coin toss.
All right.
If that one's 2,000
So
you
then
wanna
if
try
it's a
it.
coin toss, I'm going to make a motion to approve the Goulds at 674405.
Second.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Okay. Reference 3.26, lead agency notice for HSE Building Inc., Arch Street mixed-use building. So this is the planning board asking for lead agency?
Correct.
So this is for proposal for development of that grass strip along Arch and Coleman next to the dental office?
Oh, okay, yeah, just talk about, yeah, okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's to make them,
Is not.
Excuse me?
Is the building approved?
No, this is just to start the process.
Oh, okay.
It's declaring the planning board as lead agency. Anybody have any other questions regarding that? No. So I'll make a motion to approve the planning board as the lead agency.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
John, I'm sinking. I'm going down, John, my knees are getting tight here.
Oh, you should have swapped the chair, Arthur. We have magical chairs, and we like to move them around.
Gets moved
And
around
so you
every
never
day.
know which one of us is gonna go down. All right, reference 4.26, which is a quote from EDI and USA Blue Book for what?
This is for the membrane.
Oh, this is for the membranes. So this is for the 60-something membranes for the bottom of SBR 2. Two. So SBR 2, just because you guys are new, and I don't know if everybody on the commission knows, SBR 2, we drained down, we need to drain down one of our waste tanks annually to clean them and to do any kind of maintenance. So we drained down SBR 2, and so now they need to do some maintenance down there. And so this is membranes that have to be replaced.
Bubbler.
The bubbler system, bubbler
Right, am I?
diffusers,
Fine bubble.
Yeah.
fine bubbles, there we go.
Brings bubbles up through the SBR to feed oxygen to the biological growth in that.
And Danielle's
I
thrilled
like
with
watching
that
Danielle when he
description.
says that.
The adjectives.
So, all right, so we have two quotes. Did we finally get to the point where we are apples to apples here? Because one was a complete unit and one was parts and pieces, so
These are supposed to be,
EDI does not sell it in a unit? Somebody? Brian, Kenny, Rich?
Okay.
Yeah, EDI they do, yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
the quote we're looking at looks like it's parts, not unit, and the blue book is a unit.
May I?
You may. All right, wait a minute, Rich is at the podium.
Hush up. EDI sent an email. They did not give you a quote, but they did say membranes charge, complete diffuser assemblies is $92.30 each. So the $92.30 each would line up to the USA Blue Book quote.
So it's the same?
It's actually,
Pretty much.
USA Blue Book is going to charge you $90.45 with no shipping.
Oh. Well,
And
there you
EDI, I called this morning just to verify, their diffusers are $92.30 each, and the shipping charge is $780.
Ooh. Plus, if it's not put together, or they do have it as a unit?
This is going to be complete, so the only
Okay.
thing we have to do is go down in the tank
Right, but this-
and replace them.
This one that I'm looking at, though, you would have to put together.
Yes, and being that this stuff has been down there for 7+ years, how easy is the membrane's going to come off
Yeah,
a
right.
PVC pipe
We don't
and
wanna
then
do
go
that.
back on? But in the future, you have the parts. So the parts that the diffusers we're pulling out of the SBR2 to replace will be out. So we could possibly mix and choose at our convenience and rebuild them with the new parts and put them in another SBR when we get ready to do that. You follow what I'm saying? You're going to have
I'm just not
diffusers.
liking, but we're not going to order the parts.
No. Well, if the board would, order the complete units.
Yeah, that's what-
We put them in, and then you have these other units
Right.
sitting out for our
If we
leisure
wanted
to
to.
approve
Yeah,
putting
right.
parts in it.
Okay.
Rich, what's your recommendation? Which one?
I would like to see us just put new units in.
Yeah.
So which quote?
It's the blue book.
USA Blue Book?
Okay. I'll make a motion for USA Blue Book.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right, so it's time for us to go back, and this is going back a couple of years now. 2 or 3? 2, 3?
Yeah, we started
Something
here
like
in
that.
2021,
Yeah.
and
Anyway, it's been a while. There are customers out there that are on our sewer, but they have their own well. And the way that we calculate the sewer use is by having a meter on the water. And we've had some holdouts that do not want meters on their wells. So you just are doing estimates or something for the sewer for them?
they're just being estimated, yeah.
So it's time
So they're getting
to,
a basic bill. The only thing that we have done, we doubled their debt charge. Normal debt charge is $68, they're paying $136.
okay. So it's time to knock on the doors again and see if we can get meters on there so that we are actually dealing with actual usage.
But we also are going to need then to get quotes from a contractor to come and do those setups, because that's not
Right.
something that,
And do you know approximately how many we have that are in that boat?
there's probably 12.
Oh.
Are they in a particular area, a particular development, or?
Well, the majority of them are up on Prospect and
Westmount.
Westmount. There is one over on Anderson Way. And then all of the churches, with the exception of St. John's, none of them have meters.
So that's not in the 12, or is that in the
That's
12?
not, that's probably inclusive.
Okay.
The churches are in that too. So we have one church that is being metered and all the rest are not.
If the property changes ownership, can we at that time force the new owners to put a meter in?
I don't know that we have, I mean, I'd have to have Danielle take a look at what we have in as far as what our local laws are,
Yeah.
To see
and
what
I can
authority
send
we
those
have.
to you tomorrow.
That'd be great.
I don't know that we have the ability to say that.
Mhm.
What we had talked about before, and I'm gonna say this was probably in 2022, and we did do a resolution that when people refused to put those meters in, that we were gonna double everything.
Yeah.
And then we found out that we couldn't actually do that with the program that we use for billing. That's why we could only double that debt charge,
Okay.
not the usage charge, which is really what we need to double.
Yeah,
If they're gonna refuse to put the meters in, because they're just getting basic bills.
Yeah.
They could be using,
tons.
yeah.
That's a freebie.
What's the estimate based on? Just people in the house and standard usage?
Yeah, it's based on 8,000 gallons, which,
Oh,
and that's nothing. If you've got 4 or 5 people in your house, you're certainly using more than 8,000 gallons, or putting more than 8,000 gallons into the system.
So I would like to recommend that Danielle take a look and see where our authorities are to revisit this issue.
I say,
Did we need a motion?
no.
Okay, thank you for that second. So one of the other things that we're finding is that people are calling us when they're going to have plumbing work done, and they don't want, each house has a water shut off. They don't want to use their water shut off because they're afraid that something might break. So then they want us to go out and turn the water off at the curb. And I just wanted to discuss the idea of possibly that we have a fee for that, because it's taking time away from our operators to go out there. It also quite often involves our highway department, because they have the metal detector and the line chaser to find a lot of these valves, shut off valves. So it's time with staff, it's time with equipment, and then now we have to be concerned whether that valve gets turned off or not. So, so I'd like to explore that idea if,
Yeah, it's worth looking into. You think other municipalities do that?
yeah, wait.
Probably,
What kind of
right?
request is this? People do this?
I would
Oh, yeah.
think to do that, would you?
I would never.
Yeah.
I turn my water
Yeah.
off.
I know.
10 minutes.
you know,
I mean, how should
it's
that-
quite frequent, to be
How
often
honest.
are we getting asked to do this?
I mean,
Couple times a
probably-
month?
No, not really. I mean, maybe 3 or 4 times every quarter, I'm gonna say, right, Rich? I mean, how often?
Yeah,
More than we should be,
usually 3 to 4 a quarter.
yeah.
But the thing is, and like, I understand what you're saying about charging, because we do have to find them, dig them up, test them, and then God forbid it breaks, we're
Oh, that's
digging
right.
that up, and the customer doesn't have to pay for that.
Right,
but
it's all
We're
on
digging
us.
up the valve to replace it.
Right. I forgot, you usually go out there the day before to find it all
Even a couple days
and
before.
try to exercise it and make sure that it's going to move. We still don't have a guarantee that it's gonna turn off or not, and that's all on us, the expense. So it's 2 days, sometimes 3, because then you're turning it off one day, and then you're going back another day if they're not done that day or whatever, and you're going back to turn the water back on.
It even takes, like, dirt gets down in the valve boxes and you have to clean the dirt out. It could take up to a couple hours of, just vacuuming that out.
Because
So-
not everybody's turn-off valve is above ground. Mine is now, but it wasn't. It was buried down below.
You have experience with other municipalities, do they do this?
I can take a look at other codes too and see
I know
what they're,
Southeast does.
It makes sense.
So I would just like to
They
explore.
charge to go shut off the water. But I wanna know if other municipalities are doing this and going and shutting down houses for people.
I think that they probably have to sometimes. I mean, sometimes someone has a broken valve and their own shut off is
But there
maybe.
should be a fee involved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Well, that's
And
what
it
we're-
should be a hefty fee, maybe $1,000,
Well, no.
maybe a couple $1,000.
No,
People call to me
I like the way you think,
and
John.
say, I want you to turn off the water to my house, I don't wanna take the risk of messing up my pipes, and you'll come out and do it?
Yeah, So they can weigh the pros and cons. They can either
Well,
fix theirs or pay a fee.
The majority of the people that call typically are having something
problem.
done in their house with a plumber, and they've discovered that their shut-off valve is not working, or they can't move it.
Or they're afraid to.
And they're told, I mean, I do tell them, look, while your plumber's there, then you need to have them fix your shut-off
Yeah,
valve as
exactly.
well, you know.
That
Whether
doesn't
they
mean
it
that
or
they
not,
do,
I don't
right.
know.
I don't think we should be going out because people are afraid to turn off their shut-off.
Well, no
I
one's
agree
ever
with
told me
that.
that. No one's
Okay,
ever said
okay.
to me in those words, I'm
Okay.
afraid to turn my shut-off valve.
Like, I think the first step should be we go turn off the shut-off valve, and if it
Well,
works.
we don't touch anybody's plumbing.
Yeah.
We can't, that's a liability. We
Okay,
can't go in and touch this,
Have them turn it off.
yeah.
I can't believe we would do that.
So that's why there are times when we have to, but quite often it's a request. So do we want to entertain the request at all? I mean, that's something else, but I thought, why don't we see if there's a fee that we can charge for the request?
Yeah, I'd be comfortable looking into a fee for it.
So, I mean, we're just going to explore it. So, you know, we'll see. If Dan-
I don't get the point of charging a fee. I mean, Cedarwood's already on the books. They're getting paid for their time, right? Nobody's working overtime to go shut off somebody's valve. What are we charging a fee for?
Well, it's like I said, it's still time out of their day of, they don't normally do that, so it's taking away from what they're doing. Plus, like I said, our highway department then has to be taken away from what they're supposed to be doing and go out there and try to find
Yeah,
it.
dig a hole, they can fill it in.
Then you gotta
again.
dig, and then they're digging a hole. I mean, we don't normally do that, what I would say custom work for,
Should be
a
hefty-
resident.
Hefty fee.
our operators are there to operate our plant and our system, not running around turning water off for people.
Isn't there a shut off on the meters? I never looked.
Some do, some have a shut off before and after the meter.
Yeah,
Um,
but built into the meter, is there a shut off like you can shut and lock it to,
No, not built in
I
the
was
meter.
just
The
wondering.
meter horn that the meter attaches on, some of them in the village has a shut-off valve there.
Right, sure.
Along with either a ball valve or a gate valve.
Right.
And that's 90% of the problem, 99% of problems. The gate
Gate
valves,
valves, yeah, right.
they
Yeah.
rot
They're
and
like a ball valve, yeah.
they can't shut them off.
Okay. All right. Danielle, do you have anything?
I'm sorry,
Oh.
did we decide on anything with this, or we're just gonna
To be-
table it, or?
To be continued, right?
Yeah, I think
Danielle was gonna look
Danielle
in.
was just gonna look into what other municipalities do, just, and then we can make a decision once we get a little more information to see what we wanna do.
Okay.
Is that all right with everyone? Consultant reports. Danielle, do you have anything for tonight?
Thank you to the commission for our reappointment.
All right. Brian, do you have anything?
Not too much. We did submit the I&I report, right, prior to the end of the year to DEC. I still haven't heard back from the DEC. Just to restate, I think I said to a few people, we're gonna see if we can just kind of eliminate the requirement to do that report every year. We kind of know where the problem spots are. We have a tough year where it's kind of dry out. We don't get really good data. You know, it's kind of an expense for the Joint Commission. So I'm gonna see if we can get us out of doing that formally every year, than just kind of honing on the areas we want. I would like to apply for an EPG grant to do like a real formal study, one that can be used to procure grants to, you know, assist with actually repairing things, you know, chase some grant dollars with it. So that's kind of my take on the annual I&I requirement.
Yes.
So as soon as I hear back from DEC, they get back to us, and I can update you guys.
Great. Thank you. Anybody have any questions
Yeah,
for Brian?
and,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Brian.
So I say as far as the wastewater plant, when I'm back, I'd like to maybe set up a day who's ever interested to come on down there, take a look. They the plant was upgraded in 2019, but there's some things that definitely need attention. There's existing infrastructure that's still aging, that's older than the upgrade. And then there's some issues like the MCC and the filter room there. We're talking some big dollar items that we're gonna have to plan for. So I don't know if we start either trying to budget some of these things or, try to procure some, grants and, for these as well. But, that's something I would like to do, in the next few weeks or so if possible, so.
Okay, sounds good. When you're back, let's come up with a couple of dates that can get sent out to all the commission. So anybody that would like to participate in that walkthrough can.
Yeah,
Okay.
no problem.
Anything else, Brian?
That's all.
Okay. Anybody have any questions for Brian?
Nope.
All right, Rich, you want to join us for the operator's report?
Okay. So, since we switched over to Doyle Security, we test our alarm floats at our pump stations weekly. We have received every alarm call out to Doyle Security. So the alarm system that they installed is working fabulous. With that being said, we did have a false alarm on the 4th from Doyle Security. Hillview Pump Station, we received a high-level alarm. We responded, we got there, and there wasn't a high-level alarm. I did call their tech support system, and they said they were having that problem sporadic on some of the locations because of the cold. We haven't had any since for this month, just one. So that's all working good.
Well, this is for December.
Okay, so that there was one in November as well.
Okay.
So this is the second one.
For this
Not for the
location?
same- no,
No, not for the same
different
location. Okay.
On the 16th, we installed new wear plates and hold downs on our sludge pumps that were ordered in for us that we installed. On the 19th, we had rain, and we went up to Trinity Pawling and opened up a manhole up there, and it was clear water running down from their site to the plant.
I highlighted that. I was going to ask you about that, yeah.
So we had 1.5 inches of rain. We did 369,000 gallons in one day. We had at like 2:45 in the afternoon, we had over 424 gallons of water coming in the plant.
I'm sorry, how much?
424 gallons a minute. So the I&I coming down the hill is significant.
Yes.
Okay, on the 22nd, we have MBR blowers. I switched over to MBR blower number 2. And then on the 26th, we lost communication. To make a long story short, the VFD that operates blower 2 for our SBRs blew up.
Layman's term?
It blew up. It's in a very, for your new ones, it's in a very wet area, and we've been slowly moving VFDs from that area to a more secure, less hostile environment with water. It's one of the more, we still have a bunch more to go, and I believe Brian was talking about that.
Yeah.
Coming down to take a look at the environment that's all in. So we had to have Dan Owens come in, and he wired up blower number 3 for an emergency backup. It wouldn't be on the VFD, it would be just turn it on and let it run. Without the blowers for the SBRs, the plant is shut down. It's dead in the water, so we needed that. We had 8 inches of snow. We did all that cleanup. The village, or the commission, got us a key and a battery for the Kubota that's been sitting for over 3 years. We got that fired up, we power washed it today, and we're gonna do maintenance on it, because it's gonna be a big help at the plant, moving pumps around and loading trucks or unloading trucks. So that was a good thing, and thank you. Okay. On the 5th of this month, our waste pump in SBR number 3 is not working. I'm going to use reference number 02.26. It's the same pump.
I'm sorry, I was looking. So we don't have,
We don't have this.
we don't have that in your report.
December.
What?
We only have
He's
December.
just talking about January.
No, I know,
He's just letting
but I was looking for while you were talking.
in here.
So can you just run through that again? I'm sorry.
Okay, so you guys just approved the pump for our SBR waste pump. I just had on the 5th another one go out. Dan Owens came up and took a look at it. He is thinking that water got down in the pump and it's not letting the pump run. He did the checks to make sure the resistance and things, it wasn't grounded out, which it wasn't. He thinks that water got down in, it needs to be pulled and taken to a shop and be looked at and repaired or replaced.
All right, so we don't know yet. It could possibly be able to be repaired.
Oh, yes, yes. But again, they're all at that right age. They're 7, 8 years old now.
Sorry, Rich, you said same model as what we just approved, right? Okay.
Yes. Last night, I had a phone call from Doyle Security for a high-level alarm at Croton River Pump Station. The pumps were turning off on high amps. That means there was something plugged in them. We ran the pumps backwards. Whatever debris was in them, cleaned out, and now the pumps are working properly.
Now, isn't that the location that we have high-level alarms
No,
frequently? Or
we've
not?
been really good over there.
Okay.
We did some looking around today, because Jim said that when he was there last night and looked down in the wet well, he said it kind of looked greasy down there. And we just had Savarese come in and clean the pumps
Yeah.
stations, I think 2 months ago,
Yeah.
maybe. So this morning, he went over to Green Lawn and really started looking, and he says the grease buildup is getting worse. So it might be something that we have to send some notices out for grease.
Wow. Yeah.
But, you know, the alarm worked great, the pumps, everything is fine again, so we're all good there. And the last but not least, the belt press motor control, that went out the same day. It's a man-made part, it's a motor control, it opens and closes and sparks, and it wore out. So we had to order another one. That's it.
Just full of great news.
Yeah.
That's why they sent me. Do you have any questions? And for you, the new people on the board, you're more than welcome to come down to visit and look around so you get to know what everyone's talking about.
Danielle, I know you want to be first in line for that.
Not technically new.
But you haven't been there
But you
yet.
haven't been there, and I know you really want to see it. Thank you, Rich. Okay. Any commissioner have anything else?
No.
No. Okay. So being no visitors, I guess I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.